the best experience will be on YouTube after this is posted, because I will have the timestamp so you can jump right through onto seeing the most interesting parts. Whereas I know at least on LinkedIn and Twitter, it's kind of hard to scrub through the VOD. But if you're just watching it live, it should be good on Twitch, LinkedIn, Twitter, or YouTube. TikTok and Instagram, it might be a little less quality, but I know a lot of my fans are going to be on TikTok and Instagram, so we'll have the chat there from them, and hope everyone enjoys. Let's get right into it. Okay, so the first thing I want to check out is GPT Pilot. This video that Matthew Berman has made has gotten a lot of views, a lot of hype. Someone recommended it to me on my last video. Let me shout them out. Can't remember who it was. While I set up the Instagram as well. So yeah, this is the live tab where you can see my past VODs on YouTube if anyone wants to see them. And I think it was on this one. Shouts out to the to list. Oh, Thibaut, yes. Shouts out to Thibaut. They linked Matthew Berman's GPT Pilot video. So apparently you can make a full stack app with a single prompt. That's amazing. We've tested a similar tool like this before called Mage GPT, and now this is pretty much promising the same thing, so I'm really excited to test this out. Just give me a sec while I set up Instagram here. Shouldn't take too long. Okay, I think we're live on Instagram as well. I'm just going to check it on my phone. That's the one that gives me the most trouble all of the time, so I need to just double check that. Yeah, it looks good. Oh no. Yeah, no, it looks fine. Okay, good. Let's do it. Alright, let's watch this video from Matthew Berman. Shouts out Matthew Berman. If you're not subscribed to him, you probably should. This is the second time my OBS has crashed randomly. But it looks like we're back, so hopefully that didn't cause too many issues. Yeah, full stack app with AI. Let's have a look.
Log in. There we go. You are logged in. So it fixed itself. How impressive is that? GPT Pilot allows you to work with AI to create sophisticated full stack applications. I know I've reviewed a few other AI coding assistants, but GPT Pilot really stands alone. The level of complexity and sophistication that you can build into a full stack application simply by working with AI with GPT Pilot is incredible. And GPT Pilot,
so it looks like it's a VS Code extension.
Hours is nothing compared to potentially weeks of work that it would have taken without this. And what we're going to be building today is a full stack application that allows for authentication. So logging in, resetting the password, registering, everything, full stack. So what is the project name? AuthMe. Hit enter. Describe your app in as much detail as possible. So we're going to create a Node.js app that enables users to register and log into the app. On the front end, create only 3 pages. One that enables users to log in, the other that enables users to register, and the third one shows the data of the logged in user. Make sure that after registration or login, the user is kept logged in a session so that when you visit the homepage, you can see the login user. And we're going to be using Mongo for the database. Now you can build anything here. Okay, now that we have this described, go ahead and push send, and it's going to start.
It seems pretty easy, guys. Let's check it out. So it's just a VS Code extension. So if you have VS Code, or it probably works in Cursor as well, just open that up. Close all these things I have open, and you click the extensions tab here, which should normally be on the left, but I have mine on the right. But yeah, you click that, and then you should get a search bar. I guess you'll just search GPT Pilot here. And yep, this is it. Pretty sure. Let me check, double check with their GitHub. GPT Pilot. Oof, that was just an image. Yeah, but it's by Pythagora IO. So Pythagora IO. Let's install it. You can't see my screen? Oh shit. Yo, sorry, Spag. Thanks for this. You should be able to see it now. My apologies. You should have said something earlier. My OBS crashed before, and but now it's back. Sorry. Could you hear me at least? I'll do a little refresh. So yeah, so we're gonna be trying this GPT Pilot, Chrome extension, not Chrome extension, VS Code extension. So it's just really easy to install. You just click the extensions in VS Code, search GPT Pilot, and it's right here. And you install it, and then I assume we'll have to put in our API key, but let's see. So we can just find it down at the bottom here, and it says open. So I guess we gotta authenticate with them. Just make this a bit smaller. So we'll sign up. Oh, we sign up like this. Oh, I don't like signing up with plain text. I hope it doesn't. Okay, good. I was gonna see if it actually shows my password. Okay, this is a bit of a red flag signing up with plain text, but I don't know. I'm just gonna put something random here. Oh, it's gotta be an email. All right. Okay. Yep, we need our API key, so I'm gonna quickly do that. Yo, Cataclysm in the chat, what's up? I saw that the other day. Does it work with local LLM? I don't think so. These are only the settings we have. Open API key. Oh, there's advanced settings? No, that doesn't do anything. Yeah, let me go get an API key real quick. Okay, let me put that in. Save. All right, I've saved my API key. And now we can just create a new app. It seems pretty simple. Open is not recognized as an int. Oh, does this only work on Mac? It might be the case. Did they say that? Hold on, let me read their GitHub. Requirements, Python, Postgres. Do we have Postgres? Get okay. I don't know. We'll try it. It says it should work. Oh no. Okay, so we're having an issue with open. Let me try open VS Code in what do you call it? Administrator mode. Let's see if that works. Okay, I didn't do this before, but it seems like it's setting up a Python environment now. Error installing GPT Pilot. Don't know. Python M requirements / open is not recognized as a command. Oh. We always have trouble installing things on this channel. It's so annoying. Let's see if anyone else has had this issue. I guess it's kind of good for maybe users at home will have this issue, so we can see if they do. So you can search through the issues tab of a GitHub repository to see if other people have posted. Spag says, it would be awesome if you had a Discord server. I do have a Discord server. The link's in my bio. Is this? I don't know. I feel like it's a Windows thing. Yo, Anas, what's up? Here, VS Code cannot set up Python environment on Windows. That's not even the same error. There's a temporary workaround. Nice. Maybe we should try that. Open command line in the GPT Pilot subdirectory. Create a virtual environment. Activate the environment. Pip install requirements. Alright, let's try this. It's a bit annoying, but what can you do? CD GPT Pilot, Python env. Yo, Jonas. What's up? Activate the environment. Okay. Install the requirements. Yo, JustNFT, what's up? Cataclysm says you should save your fave local LLM setups in your Discord. Yeah, I just use like DeepSeek Coder or Magic Coder with LM Studio. It's not really like that intensive a setup. They're pretty easy to do. But if you need help, yeah, just ping me on Discord. I'll reply. Yo, low-key fella, how you doing? Merry Christmas. Hope you're well. Thank you. I'm well. Hope you're well as well. I did have a decent year this year. Okay, go to the pilot subdirectory, then run Python initdb. Okay. Pilot initdb. Okay. So we did the things, and then restart VS Code. Maybe. Oh, whoa, what happened? Open GPT Pilot. We already know. Oh shit. Don't tell me I have to do it again. Maybe I should have said no. No. Select. Workspace, GPT Pilot. Select. Okay, create new app. God damn it. What? My error is like pretty basic now. System cannot find the path. I wonder what it's trying to find. We need more logs. Alhamdulillah, yo, Mo, what's up? It's your boy. I'm trying to transition from tech sales to tech programming. Today was a beautiful day, mate. Hope you had a good day. Thank you. Alhamdulillah. I set myself 3 months to learn HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Any advice? Any advice? Use AI to help you learn, for sure. I think that's a little tip. Just NFT, I tested GPT Pilot. I think it's one of the best extensions. They need to work on adding existing projects also. Yeah, interesting. Great. I'm glad you got it working. I'm having some difficulty, as always. It's kind of embarrassing now. It seems like yesterday I tried 3 different, what do you call them? 3 different AI agents, and I couldn't get any of them working. I just can't get anything working. It's so sad. It's so sad. Please try. Delete the GPT folder. Install another version of the plugin. Select 0.20. Okay, it's gonna go to thumbs down. db init.py, isn't that what we did? Yeah. Wait, damn, it didn't work for this guy either. I don't know. Lucky Fella says, what should I show in my projects to have a good chance of landing a junior software role? Ooh, good question. I think it depends on what role you're after. Yo, Dominic, thank you for the follow. I think a good way to do research, Low-Key Fella, you could look at the job postings for the junior developers, see what skills they're after, and then you could prove those skills in a project. I think that would actually make you stand out, because I think a lot of junior developers don't have much actual experience. So if you show that you're good at with, let's say, React or whatever they're asking for, that would be pretty good. Justin FT says, just go to setting and set up the workspace again. Here, like, just change this. Oh, you can load app. Let's try load app. No, settings, save, create new app. I can't even see this whole thing. I'm gonna dox my oh, there's a change button here. Maybe it's this. Let's try that. No worries, Low-Key Fella. Okay. Open. I'm gonna say cancel this time. No, okay, that wasn't a good idea. No, it's trying to create the directory, but we already have the directory here. It like restarts the thing every time. So I think that's an issue. Yes. I don't know, it's quite annoying. Loki says, I'm getting quite a lot of advice saying it's not worth getting into coding anymore. It's too saturated. It's definitely a lot more saturated now. It's definitely a lot harder to get a job. But I think, I don't know, some people say that it's going to pick back up early next year. I think definitely try it for at least 3 months. I think that's a good timeline, because I think earlier in the year, from like January to May, I think that's when the most hires happen. I don't know. This is what this recruiter I was talking to saying. Maybe that's just in the like Australian Canberra job market. I don't know if that's the same worldwide, but yeah, I don't know. That's what he was saying. He's saying it's pretty low now. It's end of the year. People aren't really hiring as much. But then the start of next year, people will be planning projects for the year, and they could hire more. I don't know. I don't know how legit that is. That's just what I've heard. Okay, now it's stuck on repository. Downloading. Oh man, it's just sad. I feel like I should let me see what this guy's video looks like.
Hello guys, in this video I'm going to show you how you can install and use GPT Pilot on you. That this gives lot of errors when we are using it, and then there is a workaround. Now the workaround is this. Let me take you to their GitHub repo so that I could show you. I've installed it, and then make sure that requirement.txt should be there.
Requirements, yep, that's there. Let me close and reopen it. Hold on. What if I click no? Select. This. Okay. And now let's do those commands again. GPT Pilot. Python and that. Activate the environment, run the requirements install. Okay. Was that it? What was the other step? Go to pilot. Oh, Python init db. cd pilot. Is there an init db? Yes. Python db init. Okay. Let's try it now. Nah, still, bro. What the fuck? Nothing. NFC says, I think now it'll download multiple GPT polars and you need to get the last workspace on that folder. By the way, I didn't do any command, it set up automatically. Yeah. You got lucky. Nah. Maybe let's try delete every folder and try again. Let's see. It seems like it's not even downloading anything. I don't know. We'll let that go for a while. We can move on to the next thing I wanted to test out. And that was researching chain of thought and algorithm of thought and verify step by step. So let's see what happens if I Google these. Justin MC says go settings, click change, and go to workspace and try. Settings where? Here? Here? Settings? Workspace? Wait, or in the GPT settings? I mean the GPT Pilot settings? It won't even let me go there. It's just stuck on this downloading. I'm gonna restart. Let me restart VS Code. So I click yes here. Maybe I should have clicked no there. I don't know, man. See, here it says we can select oh, it already has a GPT Pilot workspace. Settings. Change. Wait, what? Settings, change. Here. Settings. It actually doesn't put the whole path in, I just noticed. Oh, now it actually downloaded something. Okay. That's better-ish. Yo, Lazy Nights, I made a little Kali Linux GPT system that runs as a system. Oh, that sounds scary. Maybe you can review it if you have time. Do I need to have a Kali Linux machine? Does it let you run it not as a VS Code extension? No, I think it's only a VS Code extension. No need because you'll find multiple folders of GPT. No. Let's see what happens. So this is just one level, but yeah, there could be a level above this. I'll let this run. Oh shit. No. GPT Pilot. It keeps creating. Oh, goddamn. It keeps Wait, where does it say the location is now? GPT Pilot workspace. Does it always need a workspace? No, it's just gonna create another one. Oh my god. You choose a GPT Pilot. Okay. I'm gonna choose the first GPT Pilot folder. Let's delete the workspace folder. I can't because it's being used. Okay. Well, fuck. GPT Pilot. We're in the GPT Pilot folder. Wait, do we click it like this? Oh no. No, it's gone so deep. All right, hold on. Let's start again from scratch. I'm going to delete all the folders. Okay. There's no pilot folders now. We'll open interpreter again, just because I don't know, for some reason I'm working out of that. And now it's gonna create the subdirectory. We'll let that do that, so we can see that it. Oh, I can't see it, but before it opened, downloaded a zip file and unzipped it. Yo, Brooklyn, what are you creating? I'm trying to use this extension, GPT Pilot, which is supposed to make a full stack app given just a text prompt. But unfortunately, I've been having really bad luck with installing these AIs recently. So yeah, I'm just trying to debug the install process. It's pretty sad times. Oh man, I shouldn't have pressed that. Well, installation directory will contain a GPT Pilot subdirectory. Let's try to get it to download it first. The life of an engineer, yeah. Alright. I just feel like it's stuck on this. I want to restart it. Yes, create it. Please. Alright, we'll leave this to the side and let's look at yo, up there, Ahim, thank you for the comment. Let's look at the chain of thought stuff. So I don't know if these are three different methods or they're all the same thing. Chain of thought, algorithm of thought, verify, step by step. So these are all like kind of techniques for writing prompts. You can see that there's a paper here called Chain of Thought Prompting Elicits Reasoning in Large Language Models. So essentially, like, let's see if we can, yeah, so this really nicely compares standard prompting on the left here to chain of thought prompting on the right. So standard prompting, you just give the question straight up. So Roger has 5 tennis balls, he buys 2 more, each can has 3, he buys 2 more cans, each can has 3, how many balls does he have? And the LLM outputs 11. And now they asked, the cafeteria had 23 apples. If they used 20 to make lunch and bought 6 more, how many do they have? And the output answered 27, which is wrong. But this time they had chain of thought prompting, which actually looks like the same chain of thought here. Why does it look the same? Normally, I'd assume that they prompt it to kind of give a chain of thought. Oh, this is the whole input. Oh, okay. So they provided an example of how to, like think about it. 5 plus 6 equals 11. So now in the output, they also kind of do the math. Yeah, man, this is stuck. All right, I'm gonna try to run it in admin again. I'm gonna go through some of the statistics and reasoning. I kind of just want to see examples. I thought that there'd be examples on the actual prompt, but that doesn't look like the case. Oh, it's promptengineeringguide.ai. Oh, so this few shots, so they kind of start the output here. Oh my god. So that by saying like, let's think step by step. Whereas few shot is like they kind of give some examples, it seems. Let's think step by step. So yeah, it's kind of like the same thing. I thought it would be very similar to verify step by step. I think verify step by step is even another layer above that because it says, you know, at each step verify that the thing was true. Dude, this is just stuck on downloading now. It's so annoying. Brooklyn says, I'm learning full stack. What's your recommendation? My personal recommendation is just to learn by, you know, building projects. I think someone here recommended Free Code Camp or Project Odin as some resources for learning as well. I think they're pretty good. I've heard of Free Code Camp before. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so those were chain of thought and step-by-step prompting. Chain of thought is about guiding an LLM to think step by step, yeah. So what is algorithm of thought? I think Mouse mentioned this on my stream yesterday, and I haven't really heard of it. They've introduced algorithm of thought, a groundbreaking approach that reduces the need for many prompts in complex tasks. Cool. Oh. Okay, I thought this is the official OpenAI, but it's just the developer forum. There's a paper on it. Let's have a look. Aiming to surpass the chain of thought. Okay, so maybe algorithm of thought could be better. Let's have a look. So standard prompting. User gives 4 numbers and the assistant. Oh, okay, so this is like a few shot prompting. So they give like an example. Given these numbers, the assistant should output this. Given these numbers. Oh, and see, for some reason the 1 is here. Oh no, that's how it should be. I don't know. Either way, it's different. But with chain of thought, they kind of break up the whole thing step by step, which apparently doesn't work either in this case. So now they introduce algorithm of thoughts, which kind of labels the steps. Does it? Four minus 4. I don't know, actually. I'm actually kind of confused. This one's too technical. Let's see if we can find a blog post on it. Yo, Ahmed and Wallach, what's up? Yo, Jen Angelian says model agnostic React versus OpenAI assistance performance. I'm not quite sure what you're asking there. Yo, Mene, hello. Sorry, I missed these Instagram comments. But if you message on Twitch, YouTube, or TikTok, I'll see it right away. What line of work are you into? Software development mostly, and content creation, AI research on a high level. How am I doing? What am I doing today? I was trying to check out GPT Pilot, but it is not playing nicely. It's not installing. It wasn't running, so yeah, kind of. Unfortunately, like most AI tools I've tried today and yesterday, they're not working. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to give up on that one and move on. I was checking out right now this prompting technique called algorithm of thoughts, which is similar to chain of thoughts, which kind of puts which kind of like does a step-by-step, kind of prompts the AI to think about things step by step, and then this algorithm of thoughts takes it one step further. I'm just trying to figure out how exactly we can do it with normal prompts, but seems like it's writing a very detailed algorithmic simulation, which you can do mainly for algorithmic tasks. Oh, okay. Thank you for the TLDR, Reddit. Oh, someone's got a TLDR here. This is the same thing. Maybe we should read it. Ahmed says, I want to ask if you're familiar with data structure algorithm. Yeah, I'm familiar with most of the basic ones. I mean, I grinded LeetCode for a bit, so yeah, I do some programming, so I do know some data structure algorithms. Where's AOT? A tree of thought method requires multiple rounds of querying as it traverses a dozen branches and nodes. Algorithm of thought represents a structured path for reasoning. Okay, so tree of thought, it kind of branches out to look for the ways to solve something, whereas algorithm of thought is like a defined path to go through nodes, I guess. How it works: define the problem, gather information, analyze the information, formulate a hypothesis, test the hypothesis, draw conclusions, reflect. This is a pretty cool algorithm, but I feel like it's not like... Oh, it's meant to mimic this kind of algorithmic thinking, which is like this. Pretty cool. You can access it in Prompt Hub. Oh, sweet. So this is kind of the system prompt they use. You'll be given a normal prompt. Your job is to use algorithm of thought framework to create a new version of the prompt. Oh, sweet. So you can transform a normal prompt to a algorithm of thought prompt with this Prompt Hub template. With the problem statement, gather information, formulate hypothesis. That's really good. So these kind of prompts are actually pretty good for these agents, I think, like the coding agents, because if you try to just get the agent to code straight up in the first step, it's going to get a lot wrong. So you kind of need it to kind of gather information, analyze the information, formulate a hypothesis, make a plan. These kind of steps make the end code actually a lot more, a lot better. Oh, this is on Prompt Hub. Interesting. Ahmed says, do you know the Huffman algorithm? No, I don't. That is not one I know. What is that one? Oh, actually, I think I did at one point. It's like yeah, I did an algorithms course in uni like I don't know, a while ago, 8 years ago. Yeah, Huffman coding, commonly used for a lossless data compression. Yeah, I did know this at one point. I think we actually wrote like a Huffman compressing algorithm in university. But yeah, I wouldn't be able to repeat it now. I think it was something like you get all the characters that are most common and you put them at the top of a tree, and then you have like at the end you're left with like a dictionary of characters in a tree, and then like a key of like how to traverse the tree to recreate the original data. I think that's what it was. Sounds like Professor Synapse. That's why I'm interested in task weaver, orchestrator, semantic kernel, etc. You need brains like that to talk. Yeah, let me do some research on task weaver. I kind of forgot what it was. A code first agent for seamlessly planning and executing data analytics. Oh, cool. Verifies code. That's really good. Easy to debug, easy extension. Oh, it even has a web UI. That's great. Ahmed, you have a problem decompressing Huffman to a table. What's the problem? Cool. Taskweaver looks nice. Okay. Let's move on. I think I have faith in this next tool I want to test out, and that is the Scrape Anything by Jason. AI Jason. Look how simple this is. I mean, they don't have a README, which is a bit sad, but it's literally just a GPT Vision Scraper, I think. I guess it needs my API key. Web agent. We can look at his video. He has great, if you guys aren't following AI Jason, definitely recommend him. He's great. Ligma says, you could tell me this can fix hairline. Will this let me get ladies? No, I don't think this will fix your hairline or help you get ladies, unfortunately. It's supposed to be an upgrade to AutoGen. Oh, sweet. But it can work with Lava on LM Studio. Wait, what? Taskweaver can? That's pretty good. Yeah, does he have a demo?
Objects, and they will be able to extract data. During the weekend, I built a group of research GPTs where I can pass on a link of Airtable that contain a list of different research objects, and they will be able to extract data from the Airtable, research together, and fill in the results back to the Airtable for me. Behind the scenes, there is a swarm of different GPTs working together, from breaking down the big research goal into a prioritized list, to actually browsing the internet, critique results to produce high quality research. And what's more exciting is that you can actually expand this system to more and more different working groups to expand its ability further if you want. And I want to show you step by step how I did it. If you watched my videos before,
Yeah. I think that's it, right? Research agents 3.0. No, actually that's different. What's this Scrape Anything but? Well, that's even more simple. AutoGen plus GPTs. Okay, no, this is web scraping with vision. So actually it's probably a different video. Oh, is this one? AI agent browse web.
doing NPM. There's one type of autonomous agent use case that has been trending really fast for the past few weeks. And we see multiple teams made huge progress towards this direction. From HyperRide teams publish a self-operating computer framework where they let GPT-4V to have direct access and control of your whole computer. So you can open Spotlight to search for any apps like Google Chrome, conduct actions like search for a specific URL, go to Google Doc, write a whole blog with your Google account, as well as more advanced actions like browse internet, order pizza, book flight tickets. On the other hand, we also see team from Multi where they showcase a web AI agent that has direct access to the web browser, and it completes California online driving test successfully by itself. This is the first fully autonomous completion of real-world human knowledge task by AI. So this type of agent system where it gives super powerful multimodal model like GPT-4V direct computer access to let it become a self-operating computer is such a fascinating idea, as it seems like unlocks so much potentials. So I did a bit of research and experimentation, and today I want to talk about.
It says, are you related ethnically to Middle East or Arabs in general? You're very similar to us. Yeah, my genetics is from Iran.
I feel we're definitely getting closer and closer.
Anna says, do you recommend any AI to build website and have full control of component and run locally? Yeah. What are the good ones? There's a few. I think like GPT Engineer, Reloom. Actually they're not. Reloom's not local. GPT Engineer is. Maybe Aider. What other ones can make it local? Cursor? Kinda. They're kind of basic though. Like you're not gonna be able to get.
How can we get the AI
website
agent to actually control the browser or even the whole computer? There are two common implementations so far. One method is designed before multimodal model like GPT-4V is available, where they basically get a whole HTML DOM, which represent the web page, simplify a little bit, and send as part of prompt to GPT 3.5 or GPT-4 to let it decide what's the next step. Should the agent interact with this specific DOM element, which could be a button or input box, or a link to navigate to. And based on the output of GPT, it reduces actual interaction with the web browser through common library like Puppeteer, Selenium, or Playwright. Those are all frameworks that has been designed before for end-to-end testing for web applications, which means they have ability to interact with web apps. And one project that is quite representative is called Taxi AI, where they develop an open source Chrome plugin that people can give a specific task, like create a calendar event, where it will pass the whole DOM to GPT-4 and it decide what should be done next. It is already able to interact with a few popular websites, like searching and play specific movie on Netflix, create a calendar event on Google Calendar. The downside of this method is very clear because it is sending the DOM to large language model. So there's a huge amount of noise that has been censored. So it is very slow, costs a lot of money because we are sending a lot of information, and often large language model is not able to do accurate interaction as the information is not clean. But with multimodal like GPT-4V, the solution seems a lot more viable. Solution is often take a screen.
My intuition was, well, like when I started building my web agent, was that passing the DOM is actually cheaper because you don't have to pass the whole DOM, you just have to pass the clickable elements, and the GPT-4 Vision model is actually more expensive than like the normal GPT models. But anyway,
screenshot of the web page of that.
I didn't get much success, so
desktop computer, draw different bounding box on the web page to annotate parts that can be interactive. So the GPT-4V can give better instruction about which element to interact with. And from research, by giving proper annotation, GPT-4V can complete tasks much better. So you basically take screenshot, generate annotation, send the screenshot with annotation to multimodal model like GPT-4V so that it can give instruction about what's next. Find a link that is interactable and click on this link to browse. And then I'll create an async function. So inside our first day, use browser equal to await Puppeteer.launch to create a new.
Oh, so they're using Puppeteer to kind of label what's clickable?
To be other profile, you can change it to like profile 1 or profile 2. And I will also add a wait for timeout function here as well, because some internet speed. So this JS file will be able to take screenshot of any website. Next step is we want to create a Python file that can call this JavaScript file to take a screenshot and then let GPT-4v to extract data from this screenshot. So I'll create a Vision Scraper.py file. If there are screenshots taken, it will return the screenshot file. And then we'll pass on this with the image file as well as the user prompt to turn my working experience. And this result is a lot better and cleaner than the normal scraping service, especially if you try out some more complex website like pricing page. So I can try this pricing page of Relevance AI, the URL, and then say extract the pricing info and do it again. It successfully get the whole page.
It seems pretty promising. Should we give it a go? Do they have a requirements, Jason? They don't. They actually forked this from this person. And they do have a requirements, Jason. What's the commit that they changed? They get ignored the requirements, okay. Change the timeout. Made an executable path for their own Chrome thing. Oh, and then they made it a vision scraper, which I guess. So I guess this code isn't really for us to run, but it's more just to show us how it works. Which means it probably won't work straight away, and I'll be debugging it for a while, which I'm not really ready to do at the moment. But it does seem very promising. I might do it offline.
Page of the pricing. And then it returns a list of different libraries. And if you have click on the screenshot
and then show you guys. Oh, here, it annotates it here. Did they show how they did that? Highlight links. Wait, we can probably see the highlight links code here. I want to know if they use like Puppeteer or what to kind of to highlight the links. Preselector O, GPT link text, remove attribute, GPT link text. Oh, they do it with, yeah, with JavaScript. Interesting. They just add a border of red. Very interesting. I just feel like just the GPT Vision model is a bit expensive. Right? Yo, Jason Curry, is this response to the new Google stuff? No, this was a thing. This is using GPT Vision to kind of scrape internet. So if you, it's just like, this is probably a bit unrealistic, but if we had a 1920 by 180, oh, that's not that expensive actually. So it's actually almost 1 cent for a full screen image. But that's just for processing the image, and then it has to output like text, right? I don't know. Yeah, we could see if it works with open vision models like Lava, or what's the best vision model? Is it Lava? Kan Chung says, what are your thoughts on using ChatGPT for coding? Yeah, I think it's great. Definitely do it. You learn a lot, but just make sure you know what the code is doing. What are some safe practices you would recommend? Have it explain the code for you if you don't understand it. It's just unsafe to just copy paste code, but like ChatGPT itself is pretty safe. Like, it's pretty hard to get it to give you unsafe code, but it could still happen. Or even like still safe code, but like unexpected behavior code. So just have it verify step by step and you should be right. treat it more like a tutor or a junior developer rather than a worker, I guess. Sometimes, maybe. It resizes the width and height anyway, so might as well give it a smaller size in the first place, right? What kind of stuff is the vision model supposed to be good at? It's good at like extracting information. It's pretty good at like reading text. It's good at like identifying objects in the scene, answer questions about the scene. Yeah. Do you reckon Stack Overflow is gonna GG? It's already like halved in usage at least. So it's definitely taken a big hit. But I think there's always room for some kind of forum for developers to talk about. But yeah, I'm not sure. Where is AWS Panorama, which is a vision? There is AWS Panorama, which is a vision SDK. Google also has a service for it. Yeah, I know Google has like the OCR, like a vision thing, but I feel like they don't have. Oh, actually, they said Gemini was a multimodal. I guess they have an API for it too. Yeah. Let me just Google what's the best open source vision model. Is there like a vision model leaderboard? Hugging Face vision model leaderboard. Is there object detection leaderboard? I guess maybe that's the closest thing we have. State of computer vision. Not really by the same way that we have the other one. Better than Lava vision model. It's all some sort of OpenCV plus model in the end. Yeah, okay, everyone's saying Lava is probably the best. And the cool thing is Lava can be run on LM Studio, so that's good. Very good. Okay, let's just move on. To the Hacker News emails. Yeah. So I don't know if you guys saw my video on the magic loop that I made. So I had it email me all the show HN posts every morning. So I haven't really looked through them, but we can look through them now. You can see like every morning since I started it on the 19th, I've been getting these show HN posts. So we can see if there's anything cool that was recently developed and have a look. Kanchiang says, I recently deployed a JS in a container in a NAS with zero knowledge with ChatGPT. It's crazy how it shortens the learning curve. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. Well done. Okay, streamable multi-format serialization, turn Kafka, microagents. I think, yeah, we tried that. RAG host, any piece of Google Earth as a 3D model. Oh, that's pretty cool. DALL-E 3 and GPT Vision recursive image generator. Recursive? What? What does that mean? Somebody keeps doing it? Kind of want to try it. Oh, do it later. It's just so much effort getting the API key. Like, what's the point of the recursive image generator? I want to know. I guess we can find the Hacker News post. Oh, no one replied. It's like a Gartic phone for images. and it iterates on it. It's perfect for the make it more trend. Okay. Page spy, remote debugging, as seamless as local debugging for websites. That's pretty cool. Web GPU particle simulation. Is there a demo? Oh, I remember seeing this. Oh, here? Oh, shit. Damn, that's crazy. That's a whole lot of particles. Web GPU is so cool. I could put this on my website, right? Just have it follow the mouse. And it's like responsive. No, it's not responsive. Wait, is it responsive? Yeah, it is responsive. But you just like, I mean, no, I guess it's not responsive, but it initializes to whatever width you have, I guess. So if I refresh it on this, it will initialize. That's super cool. I'll give that a star. Yo, RetroViz, what's going on today? I tried out some things that didn't work. So I tried out GPT Pilot. It's meant to be a VS Code extension that takes a text prompt and creates a full stack web app, but I couldn't even get it to load. Couldn't even get it to run, so it was a bit annoying. And now I'm just going through all of these show HN posts that I've missed, and seeing what cool what cool stuff people have built. So yeah. SpongeBob CLI. What is this? SpongeBob CLI. Oh. Yo, thanks for the share, Mate. Oh, you can literally watch SpongeBob from the command line. All available episodes. Oh no, doesn't mean all episodes. Stream episodes directly with minimal user interaction. That's pretty funny. Where were we? Skill SVG icon to logo generator. Nice. Virtual advent calendar framework. Python package for generating SQL via LLMs. Okay, what's next? Modern open source terminal. Well, let's see. What does it look like? Wave term. Oh, this does look nice. Pretty nice. Does it have Vim? Great alternative to Vim. Same editor that powers VS Code. But no actual Vim. Oh, I guess it is good for the new users. Do you reckon that generative AI will replace developers eventually? Not fully, but mostly, yeah. I think there'll always be like the little tweaks that humans might be good at. Actually, I don't know. I mean, I guess when we get actual AGI, it's like, yeah, no one is safe. Thanks for the gift, Zingstacks. Tiny Diny, appreciate you. Coding a video player in 1,000 lines of C. The most concise GPT. Small answer. Oh, that's pretty good. Who's the president of America? Joe Biden. That's pretty good. How do I create a React app? That's pretty good. Dude, I like this. Concise GPT. Alright, let's get something more complex. What's something complex? How do I do a backflip? Do you have a schedule on when you stream? No, I don't, unfortunately. Sorry, I should get one. Learn the basics, practice, technique. Okay. Pretty good. Where were we? ScrapX. Monitor the websites of your competitors. Ooh. I think I've seen this. It's like if something changes on your competitor's website, it'll like send you a message. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Beeper for social networks. Get indexed by Google and stay indexed. Micro agents again. Open source AI video search engine. What is this? AGI date. Oh, it searches for videos? That's pretty cool. What sources other than YouTube will it search for? No results found. Alright, let's just do human brain. How does the human brain work? Oh, and you can chat with the video. What are the, like...
Of one
YouTube,
important way the brain...
Detergent which...
YouTube... I like... Is it only YouTube? Why wouldn't I just search on YouTube? I don't get this. A minimalist teamwork app that protects focus. What is this? It's a Kanban board. Feels pretty nice. Chrome Reaper, what is this? Terminates browser processes when they use too much CPU. Anything that the browser regards as a potential target. Oh, that's pretty cool. There's like a task manager in Chrome, right? You can see, do we have any spyware? No. Oh, GPU process. Turn your Apple Notes into vlogs is pretty cool. I don't have Apple Notes though. Open sourcing game engine. What kind of game engine is this? Demo. 2D, it seems. Oh, it's pretty slow load time. Oh wow, there's a lot of games. Enter. Oh shit. It's actually a lot of people playing. It's like kind of like Slither.io. Outbreak happening. Oh, it's like a zombie thing. Optical fine-tuning for Mistral. What is this? Oh, thanks for the gifts, Christian Haskins. Appreciate you. Thank you. Oh, this doesn't even load. Damn, 24 roses. Thanks, Christian. We'll wait for that to load. Create chat rooms about programming. Let's see if anyone's online. How Helix works. GPU scheduler, fit model into GPU memory, trade-off. Getting started. Log in, sign up, chat to the bot, create images, fine-tune a text model, paste PDF. Oh, you can. It'll generate question-answer pairs from a document used to train a model. That's pretty cool. Come back when it's finished and try talking to the bot. So it lets you fine-tune a model of using a document. It'll create the data for you just by uploading a document. Christian says that's nearly 20 cents, half my monthly income. Damn, if that's actually, I feel like you're trolling, but if that's legit your half your monthly income, you really shouldn't have given it to me. You should be living, man. Live your life. I'm not gonna do much with 20 cents. JavaScript room. People talking here? Oh, you have to sign up. Maybe fair enough, but that's cool. Transform your emails into a podcast. That's a pretty funny idea, actually. Instead of reading your emails, you get it as a podcast. Let's give the example a listen.
WeWork, the short-term office space rental company, has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy in an attempt to restructure its balance back into an already saturated market. The timing couldn't be worse.
It's pretty cool, actually. Where were we? Here. Code interpreter with Mixtral. All right. I think we're getting into the repetitive zone. Just gonna do this one last one. All right. I think that's it for my stream. What was this? Oh, we can look at this. This was a video I saw from
Mathematics will.
Who is this? AI Coffee Break. And then they said that like hallucination has helped LLMs discover new math solutions. Can't really remember exactly, but yeah. Just a little food for thought. Because like hallucinations, sometimes it's when the LLM doesn't know for sure or what it's trying to come up with isn't in its training data. So I feel like that's where we could actually discover new stuff potentially. But yeah. Yo, ZVK, sorry you caught me as I'm leaving. What am I doing? I did a whole stream. You can see the stream on my YouTube channel if you want to watch it back. So just YouTube at TechFriend, click this live tab and you'll be able to see my stream here. But yeah, nothing too interesting happened in today's stream, so don't worry too much about it. The middle of this stream I found really interesting. The stream I did yesterday, I used LM Studio with a whole bunch of local models to try kind of do stuff on my computer, and we had like varying amounts of success, but it was just a cool process overall. So, but yeah, thank you everyone for joining and watching. I appreciate all the support. I hope you guys learned something or were at least entertained, and I will catch you next time with hopefully a more successful stream where we actually get these tools working.